Hey everybody. So we've just been through two videos. The first video was, what is the Auth0 Webflow template? What does it do? What does it provide me? The second one was how to set up Auth0, get the credentials, and plug it into this template. We'll touch on that again as well. And this one's going to be, how does this all work? Does this all come together? So the best place for this to start is at the very beginning on the login screen. So if I'm going to static pages, I'm hitting home, here we go. So here's our login button. And the question is, what tells Webflow that this is our login button? What says when I click this button, we should trigger our login flow? So everything in this template is done through attributes. These specific buttons are done through IDs. So if I tap this button, and then I go and click the little settings wheel up in the top right, you'll notice it has an ID, Auth0-login. Any button that has this ID, when you click it, it'll trigger login. It's as simple as that. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to know. On to what happens when you click login and are logged into the app and you come back. So we're going to go back to pages, and we're going to go back to the main dashboard. So this is the meat of it. You are in the app. This is a protected area of the app. Where does the data come from? How does it get there? So you'll notice in here, we've got a lot of placeholders. So I'll say, welcome, loading. Profile pic is a placeholder. Under this user data, I've got name, loading, email, loading. Whereas on the main page, when it's working and it's deployed, you'll see name, your own name, email, your email. So how does that work? If you go over back to our Webflow thing, again, this is all through custom attributes. So clicking this loading text span here, under the settings wheel again, you'll notice under custom attributes, we've got this special one. Data-auth0 is the name of the attribute, and the value of it is name. What this says is, get me the auth0 data with the key of name. This all just comes from Auth0 itself. Same thing for email. You'll notice its attribute is email. Family name is family name. Given name, and nickname is nickname. Now, these are all text-based. There's one exception, which is your profile pic that Auth0 gets from the internet. So when you tap profile pic, you'll notice we have Auth0 as picture. And this is the only one that will say, hey, let's grab that image URL, put it into the image source. And that's it. That is the bulk of the data coming in. There is one more special button, and that is log out. So if I go to dropdown, I open the drop-down menu, I grab this navigation item. You'll notice we have another custom attribute, auth0-logout equals true. So again, we're just looking for these custom attributes. But that's your logout button. Outside of that, that's it for this template. It lets you log into Auth0 and get data back out of Auth0. The next part, we're going to go into a little bit of configuration. So how do I set which pages are okay to view not logged in? How do I set which pages you must be logged in? It's private. You need to be a member. So stay tuned for the next video. I'll link it below. And yeah, I hope this was helpful.